see if I can get you to have some fun here. Old Fumble Mitts strikes again. The catchphrase is, now you're thinking like Dan. Oh, there he is!
Most people don't throw these in a fire. They don't do that.
There goes a responsible young golden boy with a little golden stash. That's how you do it.
To start the season!
Get him. So guess who's behind the gun again today? It's your day of resurrection, your day of reckoning. The return of Fumble Mitts. Oh my goodness.
Bang!
Who was that?
Let's go.
That was you. Oh my goodness.
Look at that!
What a comeback.
Bang!
Out there.
2 for 3, man.
And Fumbles strikes again.
I didn't really expect that to happen.
Come here. This guy pissed me off so bad last night.
What time did he show up?
I don't know. I'm not sure how long he's been here. Maybe a while.
I would guess a while. With this guy next to me.
What time did you get here last night?
What time is it? What is it?
It's time to leave. Like,
Yeah, all right, let's go.
I can tell you that I have not ever been more pissed off at you than I was last night
What?
when you texted me. Are you okay to drive?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, let's go to your house.
We're at my house.
Oh, yeah, no, let's go.
Gosh, seriously, what time did you get here for real?
I got here at like 3.
All right.
2:45.
Do you-
So, what did Dan exactly text you last night?
Well, I talked to Tim when he got off work about 8:30, and he said, "Oh, well, I'm going out with some coworkers real quick." And I'm like, "Oh no, it's 8:30. Come on, we're getting up at, I got up at 2:50." I'm like, "Dan, don't." I'm like, "Listen, you're gonna oversleep, or you're gonna stay out too late." It's like, "No, I'm just going real quick. I'm just making an appearance." I'm like, "Don't blow this, man. We were on birds. Don't blow it." My phone goes off at 12:30, and Dan's like, "I'm just getting home. I'm gonna come out there a little bit later." I'm like, "You can't come out there a little bit later because we're taking the big boat. So you can't go." And so I was super pissed, number one, that he woke me up because I had problems sleeping.
Yeah.
And number two, that he was probably going to ruin getting on a good hunt because he stayed out a little bit too late. He's like, I had no choice, and I didn't even say anything at that point. I don't understand why he didn't have a choice but to be home by 12:30. When at 8:30 he told me he was just making an appearance. So I don't know. But he's here.
Yep, it's a good thing.
So he's here. So guess who's behind the gun again today? It's your day of resurrection, your day of reckoning.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot me a couple mallards.
The return of Fumble Mitts. He's got doctor's approval.
Doctor said, it's okay if you kill yourself, it's not my fault.
So we're hunting a little different spot today than what you've been seeing. Well, we've really been pounding. We chose to go to a different spot. And we've got a rainy morning. It's supposed to rain for about 3 hours, so it's already starting to rain a little bit. We got some little nice rain here.
Yeah, it's just nice. It's like ice.
It feels good though, kind of.
Yeah, it's easy to drag anything.
Oh my goodness. So we tried to set up at a different opposite side of the spot because we thought the wind was more favorable over there. And we got in over there, clear on the other side, and there was no water on the shoreline, which there normally is, and we thought there would be. So we had to cross this entire pool to come back to this other spot. And it is ankle deep mud. Oh my goodness, we about killed ourselves. Fumble still isn't over here. Dan's getting him. Yeah, that was too much. Too much effort was just spent right there. Well, this day is getting better and better. We crossed the marsh and we let Fumbles walk around. He had his GPS and his compass with him, and somehow he got lost. So he just called and his battery's dead and he's lost in the woods somewhere. So Dan's off looking for him. Why we would send Dan into the woods to look for him, I don't know. The guy with the worst directions in the world trying to find someone in the woods. That's probably not advantageous for us, so I don't know what we're gonna do here. I don't know what to do. We just all have to go in the woods and look for him. His phone's almost dead. I just dropped my first one. Didn't get it on video with all the chaos going on with Fumbles being lost and everything, but I'm 1 for 2. Took me 2 shots to drop that green. Dan found Fumbles. Thank God. Thank God Dan found him. So, nice job, Dan. I take back everything I've said about your bad directional sense. You got the job done. Well, here they come. The dynamic duo. How are you feeling? So much for a compass.
He's feeling abandoned is how he's feeling.
Yeah. I'm not tired or anything.
Abandoned.
We sent the guy with the worst directional sense in the world to find the lost guy.
How does that make sense?
Hey folks, when it counts, I'm your guy.
At least he has enough sense to beat on trees and yell and fire his gun.
Right.
Danny Boy was commissioned to go find Fumbles, who was perilously lost.
Stumbling and fumbling.
That was lost.
We lost.
And wandering around in a 360-degree circle for about an hour and a half.
Well, old golden boy's been acting golden again. There it is. That looks pretty good.
What do you think?
I don't care. Well, there's Aiden and Trumble Timer and old Danny Boy. He was out karaokeing last night. That's what happens when you karaoke before a duck hunt. What songs were you singing?
And his mama died in the ghetto.
You sang that song?
Keep singing it.
On a cold and windy Chicago morning, the boy is laying face down in the ghetto.
So we switched the decoys around. We're just making decoy changes because nothing's really working. So now we've got kind of 2 pods here. We got a real far one that's even on the outskirts that out of range. We've got the spinners, and then we've got another pod, and then our canvasback decoys, which are just for the divers to see the white, basically. So since we made that decoy change, within 10 minutes we've had a teal and a shoveler land right in the decoys. So hopefully that's actually the reason, and it's not just circumstance. So now we've got a drake and a shoveler.
Can I shoot it?
No, too close. Man, I can't believe he got 2 with that first shot. Man, he is shooting a lot of shells at that bad boy. Candy's got it. Good deal. Good job, Can. 15 minutes after our decoy change, we've killed 3 ducks and had 1 other come in the decoys. Man, we got 4 now. 3 spoons and a drake. Golden's got 3.
Yeah.
Fumbles is breaking out the gun.
So far, I'm 1 for 2 this season.
You're shooting 50% on the season. That's pretty
I
good.
could be down to 10% by the end of today.
Get invisible wall.
Y'all are gonna kill that Susie.
Better.
Let's take her. Oh my goodness.
Bang!
Who was that?
That's Carl.
That was you?
Carl!
Go.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
What a comeback.
Bang.
I was out there.
2 for 3, man.
How did that feel? I didn't really expect that to happen.
And Fumbles strikes again. How do you feel after your triumphant 40-yard blast?
I felt pretty good about that.
Back off the DL and pounding them good.
That's the kind I normally wouldn't take.
But you took it and you connected.
Well, Danny boy
All right,
Nice.
knocked a widgeon.
got him. I knocked him out.
We had just decided to get up and move,
We're just standing here.
and this dumb bird flies right in our face. And Danny boy whaled him.
But we're gonna make a move. We think a lot of birds are landing down south. So
Elliot's wearing Carl and I out with all this moving. But I think we're going to get on the birds, and I think we could do really well here. So it's going to be worth it. Well, we've switched spots, and we've got birds looking at us already. And we've got high hopes.
well, this change has been good for sure. So we've knocked down 3 right here. This is a super enjoyable day. We busted our butt and burned loads of calories. But now we're really starting to pick up and stack some birds. So we've got 3 drakes, 2 hens, 3 spoonies, and a widgeon drake. So I really think if we're patient, we can start stacking some green on here. I'm gonna say I love hunts that go 233, 4, and long hunts are just awesome because you really absorb the environment. So you just sit out here and you really just kind of see how the marsh breathes, and it's really fun. A beautiful day. It's a beautiful day out here. Stay. Izzy, get it!
Well, 3 gadwall came into the decoys.
Candy, let go.
And
Candy. Honestly, I didn't even know what birds you were shooting at.
I guess Aiden shot 1 and Elliot shot the other one.
Well, I got 4. Golden's got 5. 9. Finland, we got 12.
Good.
It's a beauty. I don't know if I've shot a gadwall this year. I'm not sure. I don't remember.
I know. That's all.
The only time I've really seen was that one layout hunt we had.
That's a beauty.
Well, we ended with 12 birds on the day, and we worked hard for them and earned them. So we had non-mallards. We had a widgeon,
2 gadwalls.
2 gadwalls, 3 spoons. So that's 6. So we had 6 mallards, 6 non-mallards.
Good day.
Yeah. 6 mallards, 3 spoons, 2 gadwall, 1 widgeon. So nice little mixed bag day today.
Come on, everybody, gotta try. You got something, what is it? In the guitar. You know, when I was doing it, they were like, that was awful.